I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm on it.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Welcome back to another episode of West of Nowhere. I am Levi.
I'm Shane.
And I am Angelica.
Happy birthday, Shane. You piece of shit.
Happy birthday!
Fucking, he turned 63. So congrats.
Dude, I can finally retire now. Sit on my front porch and whittle wood.
And yell at kids that fucking walk in your lawn. That
Dude,
kids don't
stay
go
off.
outside. Never mind.
Stay off my damn lawn.
Yeah.
Don't you already say that, though, to the neighbors?
Oh, yeah, when they leave their little fucking thing.
Dude, when they leave their bikes and shit in my the yard, yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Or when they try to hang out and join our parties?
Oh, that was
Oh,
When
hilarious.
they come to the
though.
fence. Are you guys having a party?
That was kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. They were pretty adorable. Oh man. Yeah. So happy birthday.
Yeah.
You want to read off our patrons? Because I remember this time a lot.
Dude, you remembered. You
Look
know
at
what?
This.
Strictly because you remembered, I'll do it just for you.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh no, this is awkward.
Uh-oh.
Did they all leave?
We have no patrons anymore.
Oh my god. It
It won't load.
no.
see if we
It says
can
I
do
have
it
to
from memory.
re-verify from my phone. All right, let's see. Adam Pacino, Keanu Reeves, Tony Burgess, Miles Glenn, Sam Norton, None Ya Business, Colby Jordan, Uncle
Jade
Steve,
Marsh.
Jade Marsh,
Natalie.
Natalie Tacarante.
Kylie.
I don't know her last name. Kylie something.
Kylie Gangwish. Mark
Kylie
Stadler.
Gangwish. Mark Stadler.
Colton
Dude,
Sammersels.
Colton, the alphabet last name.
Fax machine noise.
Yeah. Colton. Yeah, there we go. Colton fax machine noise. That's got to be all of them.
Yeah, I think so. If
Dude.
it's
We love
not,
our patrons so much we remember them.
we know them by heart because we're good people. So
Damn.
you're welcome.
And if you want to become one of those fantastic people that gets your names read at the beginning of the episode, head over to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/westofnowhere.
Yeah,
Or you can go to our Linktree,
virtual
which
trees.
is virtual digital tree, which is linked in the description of the episode wherever you are currently listening. It is linktree/wokpod. And our
Yes.
website and our Patreon and our
all the
social
stuff.
medias, all the things on the Linktree, on
Yeah.
that digital tree.
The answers to life, the universe, and everything else found at that link tree. So
Promise.
gotta be.
Pick up your digital towel.
Yup. Dude, funny little reference on that. The other day I was playing D&D with my friends, and
Nice.
I'm a ranger class, but I'm trying to go Horizon Walker so I can go through portals and shit. And in the manual, it's page 42 to get to Horizon Walker, and I was like, that's kind of
Perfect.
hilarious. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it kind of seems like they might have. Because who wouldn't do nerdy stuff like that? But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna not start with my main story, but I'm gonna start with the epic battle of Josh that took place.
Yes.
Dude, I'm glad you brought it up.
Just the other day, yesterday actually, and the 24th. Which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a meme, or not a meme, but it was just a screenshot going around of a guy, Josh Swain, who added fucking 60 other Josh Swains to this Facebook Messenger chat and challenged them all to a battle, gave them specific coordinates, and gave them a year to prepare, and whoever lost had to change their name. And the coordinates ended up being in a random field in Nebraska, so naturally all my friends were super hyped. And a couple of them went. I had a friend named Josh who went, so I thought that was hilarious. And he's huge,
dope.
so I kind of wish he would have fought, but yeah, I don't think he did. But it ended up being a whole bunch of people, and then they had, so there was a bunch of people battling with pool noodles at first, and then they did Josh Swain's that actually showed up, and then it was just Josh's. So it was
Did you see the winner of the Joshes?
Yeah, this little kid.
Yeah, it was so cute.
It's fucking rigged. Or
Yeah,
he's a fucking straight up killer. Could go either way. Never know. But it was pretty cute. And there was this huge guy, and he just had Big Josh written on his chest, and then Dad Bod God written on his back. I was like, I want this guy to win. He seems cool. But yeah, so that happened, and I kind of hope that other named people don't try to do that. Like, I think it's like an isolated incident, and it's perfect as that, instead of like trying to like everybody trying to do one. I think it should just stay what it is, very, one-off kind of thing. But
So to not ruin your hopes and dreams, but
Oh, great.
I grew up with a guy named Tyler Thomas, and I saw that he had just posted on Facebook that a bunch of Tyler Thomases got added to a Facebook Messenger.
it would be a guy named Tyler too. God, fucking
Tyler
Tyler's
Thomas, and they weren't trying to have like battle of the Tyler Thomases like the Joshes, but they were like, we just have to go find posts on the internet and flood them with comments. So the entire comment section is by a bunch of different Tyler Thomases.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I like going different directions. I like that, but I don't like I don't want them to be like, we're gonna have a fucking Shane battle now, because
Dude, I'm gonna join a bunch of like porn websites, and my handle's gonna be Tyler Thomas. I'm just gonna like comment on every video.
that's gonna be my descripto name, like that, like everything. I'm like, instead of going Turd Ferguson, which is my go-to. Why would it be? Just from that old SNL skit with Will Ferrell and Norm Macdonald, and they're doing Celebrity Jeopardy. That's where the fucking Sean Connery always making fun of Alex Trebek's mom. Like, rough, that's the way your mother likes it, Trebek. Like, that's where that shit came from. But fucking Norm Macdonald plays Burt Reynolds.
Okay.
And Burt Reynolds in the middle of the fucking game just like, he's like, all right, Mr. Reynolds. He's like, that's not my name. And he points down to the fucking thing. And he's like, okay, I guess Burt Reynolds has now changed his name to Turd Ferguson. He's like, yeah, that's right. What do you want? It's like, it's a funny name. I like it. And then he puts on that huge cowboy hat. Big spirit animal almost, but anyway, yeah. So Josh battle in the books, and I'm kind of jealous. I should have went, because I really wasn't doing anything, but I was also still kind of like recovering from being sick the other day. So I was like, I don't want to sit in a car and then maybe have to throw up again. So
Were non-Joshes allowed to be there?
yeah, there's fucking a bunch of people. They actually moved it from the coordinates because that guy who owned that land was like, hey, don't want you guys on my field, but you can go to this thing, this place, and like the other guy was like, yeah, you can come over. So
Cool.
yeah, it actually pivoted pretty well, but it was just outside Lincoln, and worked out well. My buddy Nolan, he was out there in the fucking pit. He was like right there, had some gonzo footage. He's like doing commentary on it and shit, and he's like right next to the fucking open field. It was pretty cool. I like how that turnout was way better than the Alien 51 or Area 51 and fucking turnout. Like,
Yeah, Area 51 was pretty
less potential death involved in this one though. So
yes.
like I don't know if everybody understood the actual ramifications of legitimately charging the gates of Area 51, but it would not have been good. I don't think so. But
Yeah, no, a lot of people could have died. Yeah.
yeah. I watched a simulation where they're running fucking simulation on it. And they just this machine gun is mowing people down, and then they like put like video game characters into it and shit. It was pretty great.
What the?
Wasn't me. I don't
That
know.
was her cat.
That was my cat. She's locked in here and their dinner just went off.
She's fucking pissed. Holy
All right,
shit.
she's getting released right now.
God, I
All is
thought
good.
you were fucking haunted, dude.
Nope, that's Scarlet.
Yeah. So
what's your main story?
my main story is the conviction of Derek Chauvin, fuckface, dude from the George Floyd killing last
Yeah.
year. He got got charged with second degree and third degree murder, and then second degree manslaughter as well. And then the maximum sentence allowed for second degree murder is no more than 40 years. For third degree murders, no more than 25. And then the maximum sentence for second degree manslaughter is 10 plus and or $20,000 fine.
So can I share a fun fact about police convictions?
Okay. I don't know. Is it going to be fun or is it going to be sad?
Sad.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead then. Yeah. Actually, continue.
The murder conviction of a police officer is super, super fucking rare.
Yeah.
There have only been 7 murder convictions of officers for fatal police shootings since 2005. So you do the math, and that is a single murder conviction out of 2,000 police shootings.
Jesus.
So it is a huge
Super rare
win. Like, you know, we won the battle, but did not win the war. And I don't want, like, I'm glad that people are celebrating. Like, this is fantastic news. I'm really excited that he was convicted and found guilty. But at the same time, I don't want people to be so excited that they're like, "Oh my God, we won!"
About the
and then
overarching problem.
Yeah, it's like this is just one tiny little drop in the ocean of things that we as a society need to do to fix police brutality and the race issues.
So I don't believe that. I know what you're. I feel like you're kind of saying that like that there aren't enough people getting convicted for police shootings, and I want to say that I have to believe that the majority of police shootings aren't ill-willed. Like I can't.
No. Yeah.
I'm just saying that. I'm not saying that, like, you know, any cop that pulls a trigger and kills somebody should be found guilty.
Yeah. Okay.
But they should be held more accountable. Like, you know, there's involuntary manslaughter.
Like homeboy that fucking murked that dude in the fucking hallway, that hotel, like the worst one ever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That dude who like put his hands up and they fucking shot the hell out of him.
He was doing everything that they told him, and yeah, fuck. And that guy's gun said you're fucked on it and shit. Yeah, that guy, and he still walked. Yeah, like shit like that.
So yeah, for
or like
sure.
the cop that accidentally pulled the gun when she meant the taser.
Oh, dude, they should throw the book at her.
She should still be held responsible, even if it was a legitimate, honest mistake.
Well, here's the problem: is like
let's
when
just
you get
hypothetically, let's say it's an absolute honest mistake. She should still be held responsible.
Well, like when doctors make honest mistakes, they still get hit with fucking the book for medical malpractice. So
yeah,
I don't know how. Here's the thing: like, you've held a gun, right? You've held a gun before.
Yeah.
And then you've held, like, I don't know if you've held a taser gun before, but the weight of them alone, even if you didn't look, like a taser doesn't weigh anywhere near as much as a gun does.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible that she accidentally did that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. There's no. She deserves to go to prison for a long fucking time.
Opposite. Yeah. She's been doing it for however long, and then also like.
She's a fucking weapons instructor.
Yeah. That. Yeah. It's not good. Man. Yeah, it's not like a lot of people have been posting. It's like, yeah, this is like a step towards like better, but like it's not, it doesn't solve everything. Like it's like, everybody shouldn't be going, yep, we're fucking done now, which granted there's going to be a lot of people who are. They're going to be like, cool, like we fucking got him arrested, see ya, like, and that's it.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, it's definitely a battle won, but not the war. And I mean, there was I don't know the details of the story, but there was a girl in Cleveland that was shot by police 30 minutes before they released the news.
Oh, the lady man, that was a rough one though. She's like 15, but she was like running around with a knife, so.
Yeah, I know she was yielding a knife, but
not good.
Again, I don't know if pulling a gun on her was necessary. I didn't read any of the details of the story. It was just like 30 minutes before they released the results of the Chauvin trial, this black woman was shot down by police in Cleveland.
Here's the problem is like, what's weird is like, so every time this shit comes up, they're like, oh my God, they had a weapon, blah, blah, blah. I worked at a youth rehabilitation center for basically a whole summer, and we don't get anything. We just have our hands. And if those kids have a knife or something like a shiv, whatever they fashion into that, like there's literally like, we don't get anything else. Like we have to still disarm them with our hands, and it's happened many times there. Like that place has been in business for fucking I think it started. It's never been closed since like the late 1800s, but like it's been a youth rehabilitation center since like the early 40s, maybe.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever carried a weapon there. And like police get called there, sure, but until then, what do? Like you have to disarm them. And if those people without any vests, without anything, like we literally got a polo and a fucking walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Like if we're allowed to do, like if we can handle, granted they're like teenagers, but still, like that was a teenager. You're telling me,
Yeah, the girl in Cleveland.
you're telling me a fucking, a 30-year-old 250 fucking 6'2" fucking cop couldn't have just spear tackled her to the ground and made her drop that knife? Come on, like if Barry Sanders can fumble the ball after getting hit by a linebacker, I think this 15-year-old girl can fucking drop the knife after getting hit by a fucking cop. Like, I think, I don't know physics that well, but, yeah. So, anyway, what do y'all got?
I'm gonna go back with a tried and true thing I've been doing every week.
Yeah, what's the
Depressing
music
everybody?
billboards look like?
Oh,
Depressing everybody.
Oh.
What? No,
Okay.
it's the top 5, of the Billboard 200.
oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Has it
Hey, what?
changed?
Let's see. No, it's still Taylor Swift at number 1 with her Fearless album. The Best of DMX at number 2.
Oh shit, DMX wrote up in there.
Yeah, he's up.
R.I.P.
Yes.
We were watching Deadpool yesterday, and his music is in Deadpool.
Yeah, it is.
Number 3 is Justice by Justin Bieber, and I still haven't listened to that album.
Yeah.
Number 4 is the Dangerous album by Morgan Wallen.
Still at number 4, sitting solid.
And then number 5 is that Soulfly by Rod Wave, which I guess I should check that out because I've never even heard of that guy. And if it's sitting at number 5, what is this, for 3 weeks now? It's been in the top 5 at least. It can't be bad.
Yeah.
I say
Unless
that.
Unless
But
it's
you
that
still
Gen
haven't
Z
listened to
music
it.
that we don't understand.
Yo. Okay, so my sister was here for that party, right? And so later on in the night, she played some music by some guy called Jacquees. Literally the dumbest music I've ever heard. Like, I read his lyrics, and it's just really bad.
Yeah.
Like, the music is bad, and the lyrics are worse. So yeah, this whole like Gen Z thing is you guys are the worst.
You guys are whack. But how old person of us to be shitting on them? Like, obviously, we promised we weren't going to be this people, but here we
Nah.
are.
We're being those people.
We are.
In
Look
other
at all
news,
these artists that get their one shot on TikTok and then they never make any more music again.
Well, that's just like how like everything is, though. Like, I mean, when's the last time Soulja Boy did anything? Fucking other
I
than
mean,
a
we
meme.
still have we had one hit wonders of our time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it always happens.
But Gen Z music is just only one hit wonders
That's true. That's a good point.
because of TikTok.
Yep. Fucking TikTok. Goddamn.
if you haven't watched the new Mortal Kombat, it's pretty good.
Is it?
I
I heard
I
they
keep seeing-
kind of nerfed Liu Kang. Is that true or not?
No, dude, he does probably the most badass move of the movie.
Well, then what the fuck is my?
So he's not. So he's not like the main character of this movie.
Oh, okay.
He's a part of like the main people, obviously, but he's not necessarily a main character. The main character is centered around a dude named Cole.
Cole
who
Triple?
is like a descendant. I don't want to ruin it. Never mind. I'm gonna stop. The guy named Cole. It's pretty good. I seen people like talking about how terrible it was, and maybe if you wanted to see the exact same movie of the
Over
first
and
one, the
over
first
and
one
over,
count,
yeah.
but you just want to see with new actors, then yeah, fine, it's terrible. But if you wanted to see like a
A Mortal
reimagining,
Kombat movie that's
Yeah.
new. Yeah.
um,
Well, I'm
And then-
down. I'm gonna check.
yeah, it's worth watching. But you know what movie we don't need? We do not need a movie about the time that Sean Payton got
Oh.
kicked from the Saints for a whole season and what he did with his life for that year. We don't need that
Isn't-
movie.
Isn't that Kevin James gonna be in that?
Yes. Netflix cast Kevin
Greenlit it.
James. Cast Kevin James as Sean Payton.
King of Queens, Kevin James.
Oh my god! And if you pull up a picture of those two people, they
Look
literally look nothing alike.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make any sense.
You know what I watched this weekend?
What's up?
I mean, it took me half the weekend to watch it, but I watched the Snyder cut of Justice League.
Ooh.
It was pretty good. I never watched the other one, so I don't have a frame of reference to compare the two. But I thought that movie by itself was fine. Like, I don't know.
I remember the original cut being extremely confusing.
Yeah, this one, I never watched any of the supporting movies, and I was like, okay, I get the storyline. It was very, like, it had a very linear direction. Like, you knew where everybody's kind of plot point was and where they came in, and
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that was a little weird was Superman in it, but I mean, I think Superman is just kind of weird and everything. He's like, his fucking background is just weird. So I think he kind of gets a pass just to kind of, they just like, they do the movie thing where they're like, we're going to just say a thing and then that'll make sense for Superman. And then you're like, okay, I can, but I got to tell you, I don't know if Jared Leto's Joker was in the original cut or not, but he was in this one.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I've not seen the new cut.
Well, I didn't know if he was in the original one or not because I never watched that one. So that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know if he was in that, but if he wasn't, and he's in this one, then like I liked what that scenario, even though it was like I can't give it away, but his character in that way, like him and Batman were talking shit to each other, and I was like, this is like very like the gritty cartoons, not like the cartoon, like the animated series, but like, the movies interaction between Batman and the Joker, where it's like a little more like they're digging into each other a lot more instead of just playful banter. I felt that, and I was like, ooh, okay, girl.
We finished Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Same.
But
No.
we also found out this weekend that there are end credit scenes, which
You didn't
I
watch
feel
any
so
of the
dumb
end
for
credit
not
scenes?
I feel so dumb for not even looking because it's fucking Marvel. And I don't know if we saw the ones at the end of WandaVision, so I feel like we need to go back and look at those too.
Dude, you're fucking walked.
I know, like, huge ass Marvel fan and didn't even think, oh,
Apparently
it's the end
not.
of
You
a Marvel
didn't even
series. I
fucking-
should look at after the credits, see what happens. That was really good.
You're a goofball.
I mean, one of my cats is named after Scarlet Witch, and one of my cats is named after Bucky, so
Oh, I never even put that together.
yeah,
Fuck.
Bucky
I'm
and
an
Scarlet.
idiot.
But Falcon and Winter Soldier was really good. They did touch on the race war a bit, which like I get why they did because it's modern day and they're trying to be relevant, but like I'm trying to use the MCU to escape reality. Like I don't
I don't know if you know this, but Marvel's like whole thing has always been using superheroes as like a liaison to explain race issues. So that whole thing's founded on that. So if you, I don't know, like you should be expecting.
No,
that all the
have
time.
you? I'm just saying, what she's like, I understand what she's saying. So if you watch the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they don't like touch on it. They like lean heavily on it in the show. Like
Yeah.
it's not like a hey, this is wrong. It's like,
Have you guys read the Falcon and the Winter Soldier comics?
no, why would I do that?
I'm just saying, you gotta like. Why are they doing this? This is out of nowhere. Doesn't read the source material.
we're not saying it's out of nowhere. It's just I agree with her. I don't.
Well, like you can't just go, well, if they're doing it because of modern times, if that's not true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a thing in the comic books. Like if you're having a guy who's picking up the mantle of a dude named Captain America who's been a white guy and it's a black dude in America, like you can't just ignore that wouldn't be a problem in real life for like anybody. Like
Okay, so that
40% of the
part,
population would be weirded out.
that part I understand, but there was one specific scene where like Bucky and Sam were arguing in a street and cops just pull up and start harassing Sam and Sam starts getting really
I see what you're
aggressive
talking about.
back.
Yeah.
And
I forgot about that.
it didn't de-escalate until Bucky was like, pause, do you know who this dude is? And
Yeah.
they're like, oh shit, it's Falcon. It's not just a random person.
Yeah.
And
I
I was
completely
like-
forgot about that part. So that's my bad. I fucking all right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
No, but I mean, Falcon gave his victory speech at the end, and I don't want to leak or spoil anything, but you know, his speech at the end was like, "Hey, I'm an icon. I'm a black man in America." That I get. That I knew was a thing, but
I
the
kind of want to
scene of them arguing in the street.
So she just said that, and so we can use it as a loop. I'm a black man in America.
And just somehow put it into our intro music. Just
Oh my god!
Angelica saying that.
Like right at the beginning, right before Bernie Mac, and then he's like, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers." That'd be
I'm a
perfect.
black man in America.
I love it. Sorry, continue.
No, his speech at the end was very alongside the Marvel's point of view, but the scene of him and Bucky and the cops interacting in the street,
Yeah.
that was like a little bit.
Yeah, isn't it
Too
supposed to be
far.
like fucking 7 years in the future anyway? Like, can they, like, we still haven't got it figured out by then? God damn it.
Yeah,
Wonked.
I mean, we made a couple COVID jokes while we were watching it because they were using like gas grenades and stuff, and we're like, well, if they were following COVID mask mandate, they'd be fine because they don't have masks on right now.
Classic.
Before we pass it on over to Angelica, I got one more thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like I guess it's like a good news type deal, but it's not really like necessarily great. But apparently scientists have now created plastic that is biodegradable that'll fucking deteriorate
from
after 2 weeks.
Oh.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's awesome news.
Yeah. By scientists at the Berkeley lab and UC Berkeley. Enzyme activated combustible plastic that can diminish microplastic pollution and holds great promise for the plastics upcycling.
I almost went to school at Berkeley.
Oh, nice.
I
Nice
was gonna
humble
apply
brag.
I was gonna apply for a PhD program there, but I was
Yeah,
like, I'm
2N
done with
smart.
school. Well, my PI from my master's program was like, "Hey, I know people out there. You have alumni out there.
You had a private
You know.
investigator in your master's program?
No, primary investigator, as in the staff that was helping me through my master's degree.
Okay.
But yeah, still investigator.
Obviously, I belong in a PhD program, clearly. I couldn't be taken seriously. Anyway,
So that's good
what's
news.
your
Saving the
stories?
world.
I got some alien stories.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Well, actually, I'll start with NASA.
Okay.
So NASA successfully flew a helicopter on Mars.
Wait. How'd that get there?
Jetpack.
So the rotorcraft was carried to Mars in the belly of NASA's Perseverance rover, which touched down in the crater on the Red Planet in February.
Awesome.
So they sent off. It looks like
Oh, it's like a drone,
little-
kind of, right?
it's like it's about 4 feet wide and about 19 inches tall.
Yeah.
But it is a rotorcraft. So, I mean, it's not like a big helicopter we see here, but the drone was called Ingenuity, and it was only airborne for about a minute, but NASA's still celebrating because it is powered, controlled by flight in an aircraft on another world, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm just saying, if they could do that, I'm pretty sure I could do the show from Mars. So I'm going. I'm going to Mars. I'm out.
I mean,
Peace out.
I guess that's evidence that they have internet
So
because confirmation came via satellite at Mars, which relayed the chopper's data back to Earth.
Yeah, but Think about the
I'm
think
out.
about the ping on that. Like we'd be talking to Levi, we'd have to ask a question, and then we'd have to wait 5 minutes for him to respond.
It's like remote news
Oh,
news
yeah.
on TV.
where they're like, yeah, okay, and dude, those are always my favorite though. Like, especially when they get somebody who's like irritated by the delay too. They're like, yeah, I'm fucking okay. No. They just keep interrupting each other.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
But yeah, they call this moment their Wright brothers moment on Mars. Because it's
Whoa.
first flight.
Why does it gotta be brothers? Why can't it be sisters?
Oh my
Jesus.
God. Wilbur and Orville, brothers, right? Both
Yeah,
men.
I know who the fuck they are. I was making a
But-
joke.
But who piloted this aircraft? Because it should be them.
Yeah, they.
You know? I kept wanting to say they bees, but I was like,
I
that's
was
just
just
for
thinking
babies.
that too.
It doesn't give any one specific person credit.
Dude, look at NASA keeping the little man down.
It's a whole team. But the helicopter got about 3 meters in the air, and then it swiveled 96 degrees, and then it hovered some more, and then it came down.
Did it go anywhere, or did it just?
No, it just got up. You know?
Are they just doing some? Are they just doing some testing on it?
I really hope that
or-
it made those noises.
I'm betting it did. Okay, hold on. Here's a question though: if a helicopter flies on Mars and nobody's around to hear it, did it fly at all?
I was literally thinking that.
Yes, because the satellite told them it did.
Yeah, but satellites aren't even real, bro.
Yeah.
You're not even a Scientologist. You don't know.
Okay.
Are you a Scientologist?
No.
Okay, well then don't argue with me. See?
I'm a scientist.
Not a Scientologist though.
Not Scientologist.
You're not even Tom Cruise. Your teeth are
I'm not Tom
fucking
Cruise.
aren't crooked, so take that. You got straight teeth. Take that.
How dare I have straight teeth?
I'm gonna start insulting people with compliments from now on. Yeah, well, your fucking jawline's great, so they're like, fucking, what?
Your beard's fucking clean. How
Yeah.
dare you?
Wow, you got really nice shoes.
Thanks.
All right. Anyway.
And my second story is about aliens.
Really? Okay.
So, images have been leaked from a secret Pentagon investigations of UFOs.
I don't know
So-
if that's good. Why are why is it Pentagon's leaking shit? That's not a good sign. Duct
The
tape.
task force had been gathering evidence for a comprehensive report for Congress that's due in June, but we got some leaks, and
Flex Seal.
several U.S. warships based in San Diego were repeatedly buzzed by an unknown aerial intruder. Stories of the strange encounter bubbled to the surface last summer, initially focused on the USS Kidd Navy destroyer, but we also got some video from deployment from the USS Russell,
Yes.
and it's some night vision videos. There are these weird, triangular, pyramid-shaped floating things. And the government is like, yeah, this is not Navy. This is not another country as far as we know. This is not us. Aliens.
I'm just saying it's real suspect they're leaking this stuff now. You know, the government is trying to take your mind off of other things, man. They're
Yeah,
fucking
man.
out to get us.
They're fucking. They just want you to think that there's aliens, man.
Yeah. There's not
Yeah.
actually aliens.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
Look,
Oh,
after
well,
I
what
found
they're-
out that birds weren't real, you know.
What they're trying
Birds
to
are not
distract you from is the 17th Reich that's coming back. The fucking Nazis are coming
The
back.
what happened to the other
They-
15?
They've been underground. You don't know.
Oh.
Dude, no shit though. I had a guy that was legitimately trying to tell me that there was those things going on, and then he was like, "You're just too young, so you obviously don't understand. Live a little. You're just too immature." I was like,
Oh, okay. You should live a little.
Live a little, open your eyes.
What the fuck? Like, of all fucking people to tell that to, aren't this guy's never got out of his fucking high school mentality, and he's telling me to grow up. What the fuck? He's an old friend of my dad's. I was like, okay, dude.
So can these images be found pretty much anywhere, or have they been taken
Yes.
down?
Nope, they're still up here. Those are pictures of boats. So there's the video of the night vision of the floating pyramids, and then there's some other pictures that looks like it came from a jet pilot. And they honestly look like little jellyfish in the air, and they're kind of cool. But I will link this article as well as all the other articles we talked about tonight on the website.
Yeah.
which you can find at the link tree. And you can look at these pictures, and there's video, and USS Omaha has released some pictures, but the Navy's out here spotting our aliens.
Well, that one fucking homeboy, that pilot, Shane, you remember? He went on Rogan like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And like after he went on there, they like basically declassified all of that, and they were like, "Yep, like this is all authentic footage." And everybody's like, "Wait a minute, hold on, you guys just say that?" And then nobody cared. It was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I'm just saying, I don't think aliens coming to Earth is a good thing.
I don't think that.
Think about it.
Go ahead.
I'm just think about like the conquistadors when they came over from Spain. You know, like they came to fucking like fuck shit up and take things. So if someone's coming to explore our planet, they're just coming to take shit and fuck things up.
Yep. Or, God forbid, they come to our fucking country. You know, they fucking take our women and
take our jobs.
Take our jobs.
Not the jobs.
They took her down.
They can take the women, but don't take our jobs.
These goddamn fucking.
So here's what needs to happen: aliens need to come.
Legitimate aliens, not like
they need to actually come. Yeah, aliens from another planet need to come.
I guess
from
extraterrestrials.
Extraterrestrial beings need to come and try to do something crazy, and then the entire world will unite. It'll stop all forms or whatever because we'll be humans against whatever the fuck they are.
Okay, cataclysmic events, that's a real thing where people bond together. But here also, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole and you guys are going to have to go with me. Okay.
Let's go.
Marilyn Manson, recently canceled, right?
Really?
Remember? Because he was
Yeah. The Nazi thing, yeah.
But was he canceled or is it a plot by the fucking lizard people to prevent aliens from entering our atmosphere? Because up until this point, it has always been my thought that aliens were going to intercept Marilyn Manson music videos on their way in and being like, fuck this, we're not going to that planet. You see these fucking people, they're crazy. And now he's canceled, and now we're getting all this alien stuff. I'm just saying, coincidence? I think not.
So Marilyn Manson was stopping the aliens?
Yep. He's our only savior, so. And his dad, Nicolas Cage.
Wait.
Yep.
You lost me now.
He just kind of looks like Nicolas.
He looks like Nick Cage without makeup on, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does now.
Okay.
He didn't when he was younger, but he does now. Because drugs. But anyway. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Fucking the deep state wants aliens to come to the planet, and they fucking canceled Marilyn Manson, so.
I mean, his music videos are still out there.
Yeah, but
he's not.
How do we
new
know they're
music.
being? How do we know that they're getting put out there? They could control the satellites and lock them down.
Okay.
Just saying. They don't have to tell us what they lock down on satellites. Where's my tinfoil at?
Let's do this trivia that I'm gonna lose.
How well do you guys know women culture?
Oh boy, I'm a big fan. I gotta tell you.
Big fan.
Yeah.
I have 14 questions about women's culture.
I'm kind of a female connoisseur, if you will.
I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to say that on the air, but yeah.
Wait.
You don't have Natalie sitting back there answering all these makeup questions, do you?
Oh,
No,
the
I
makeup
promise.
questions. Oh, we
got makeup questions. We got celebrity questions.
Oh, great.
I did
I got
win at
14 of 'em.
I did win at one of those games that we were playing where I didn't name a makeup brand, and nobody thought I was gonna do it because I was like almost dead last in that thing, and I was like
Yeah.
Clinique, and I fucking killed it, and everybody's like,
Killed it. All right, let's do this.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, something. Who wants to go first?
Levi's got it.
yeah, I could go.
All right, Levi's going first. Levi. What did Beyonce name her eldest daughter?
Ivy.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
I know it. I
Ivy
know it.
Blue?
I know it.
Fucking something. What do you mean? What do you mean more specific? It's got blue. What?
It's a two-word name.
Ivy Blue, isn't it?
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy. I was fucking. That's close enough.
I'll give it to you.
Damn it, that's not fair.
Shane.
All
What
right.
is primer used for?
For putting on makeup?
Yeah, but what specifically?
Yeah.
For putting on like blush or whatever? You like putting on I don't know, I've seen her do it. She puts primer on first and then she puts her makeup on.
There you go. It's a base for your makeup.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
primer,
feel like I gotta be loose with these points because I feel like y'all are gonna struggle with these.
well, primer is the same for everything. It's just a base coat to help the top coat stick. Like primer's the same
Yes.
everything,
Just like paint.
except for when you're priming like an engine and stuff. But yeah,
All right, Levi. What is contouring?
that's when you highlight the curves of the face and accent.
Yep.
Yep.
Create shadows to define and reshape your face.
Yep. So.
Shane, what is the name of Johnny Depp's daughter?
Oh, he has kids.
It's Janae Depp.
Janae.
Levi, do you know?
I didn't know he had children.
It is Lily Rose.
Oh,
Man.
why are all the girls' questions related to children? Are guys not allowed to have kids too, or what?
Well, did you know the answer?
No, but these are
All
the
right,
lady
then.
topic, so I'm just saying.
Look, I just Googled trivia questions for women, and this is what I got.
Okay. All right, continue.
Levi, where should you apply primer?
Like, what do you mean? Where? Like
Where?
On your face?
Where on your face do you put primer?
The big empty areas, and put it on your eyelids and shit.
Incorrect.
You do want to put
Shane,
it on
would you
your
like
eyelids?
to try and steal?
You literally put it on. I've seen you put it on your whole face, like across here,
Yep.
down your nose.
You can put it everywhere.
I said on your face, and then you just stared at me, and then
You got to put it everywhere.
I said on your face. What everywhere is part of what of your face? Your face, the whole thing.
Your nose isn't part of your face. Look,
So you
she's
don't
the
put it on your nose?
she's the judge. She's the judge. I voted.
That's fucked up.
we're tied now.
Continue.
You guys are
Let's
tied
go.
for two.
I'm fucking rioting.
All right, so this is Shane's question. How often should you replace your mascara?
Every 6 months.
Incorrect, Levi.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Every 2 months.
Incorrect. It's every 3 months.
Dang it.
How? Okay. I mean,
Once every quarter. Got it.
Every time you crack that mascara open, replace it every 3 months because you have bacteria and mites living in your eyelashes.
question.
And you put that in the bottle and it harbors more bacteria, so you throw that shit out every 3 months.
So if you did,
Or you get pink eye.
if you threw it out every 2 months, would you die?
No.
Versus
you're just
if you
wasting
threw
money.
it out, if you threw it out every 6 months, would be worse, right? I'm just saying.
I mean,
No.
I'm probably using a mascara that's 12 months old, so
And you're the
I'm just
scientist.
waiting.
Okay,
I'm just
Near the-
waiting for the pink eye.
great.
All right. That's
Whose
Levi.
question is this? Levi?
That's Levi, yeah.
Levi.
Close.
What is a spoolie brush used for?
What?
A spoolie brush.
You're making shit up now.
I'm not.
That's spoolie.
Do you want me to go get my spoolie brush? I
Yeah,
will show
if
you.
yeah,
No,
if you
nope.
can get it, I'll tell you what it's for.
Don't do it. Don't do it because he's trying to look at it to use his like smartness to look at it, the brush, and tell you what it
I
does.
also legally cannot stand up right now, so
Oh, you don't have pants on?
nope.
I don't think any of us have pants on, but it's fine. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark then. A spoolie brush. Is that the brush that's got all the way around, which is for fucking curls? For curling shit? For doing curls? For curling
Doing
your
curls.
hair?
Is curling your hair your answer?
Yes.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Shane, what do you think a spoolie brush is used
Dude.
for?
A spoolie brush is used for putting on foundation.
Absolutely no, that would hurt really bad.
I don't know.
It is the tiny little curly brush.
Oh, that was my next
So like
guess.
when you open your mascara,
Yep.
that little spoolie brush in there,
That's called a spoolie brush.
That's a
it is
stupid
for
name.
applying mascara, or you can get
Why do they
a
call it a
clean one, and
mascara brush?
it is used for
Right.
shaping your eyebrows.
That makes more sense.
Yep. Sounds like
All right.
women don't know what to call their things, so
Yeah,
sounds
they
like
make
they
up
need
names.
dudes to come in and fucking...
You want to know what the brush is called for applying foundation?
A foundation brush.
It's a foundation brush, yeah.
So that makes sense. What the
That
fuck
was a
happened
dude who
with the
named
spoolie
that.
brush? Yeah, 100%.
All right, it's my
All
turn.
right. Shane, who is Ryan Reynolds married to?
Oh.
Oh. Oh my
Oh,
god,
I know this.
dude.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's go. I just
Oh
watched
my
her in the
god.
thing today.
It's not fair. I can literally see her face, but I
can
can't think of her
say it
name.
Within a second, tell me to go.
Blake Lively.
3.
Damn it.
Blake Lively.
Yes.
All right,
Fucking piece of
Levi.
What?
Who sang the song "Shake It Off"?
Shake it off. Shake it off. That's my girl T-Swizz.
T-Swizz.
Yeah. Yeah. Taylor
we
Swift.
were Alec and I were talking about Taylor Swift music in the car today, and I was like, I really enjoy Taylor Swift for putting out all this music that other people can cover.
Yeah.
Because I thoroughly enjoy Taylor Swift covers.
I like her by herself, and I think...
I mean, I do too, but I also thoroughly enjoy all of the pop punk covers that come out of it.
I fucking hate pop punk covers, if I'm being honest, but that's fine.
I can... You need to just leave the room right now.
Okay. Have fun figuring this fucking podcast out without me. Pieces of shit. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, there's
Who's next?
a Shake It Off cover that is like Alec's favorite.
Dude,
T-Swift
there's a
cover.
fucking there's a mix where they mix Perfect Drug by 9 Inch Nails and Shake It Off for some reason, and I don't know why, but it works and it's great and I love it.
Nice.
Anyway,
All right, so this one is Shane's. Which actress had a daughter named Apple?
Nah, yeah, no clue.
Apple.
No clue is not the answer.
Okay.
Okay, just that's such a vague question. What actress had a fucking daughter named Apple?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Can I ask? Is it a like a newer generation actress or is it older?
Older? I don't want to mislead you because I'm also really bad at knowing my.
How old
actor
is
and
the
actresses.
daughter? Can you tell me that?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say Julia Roberts.
It is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Ah, fuck. That was.
You know
that
what?
was in there too, though. It would be Gwyneth Paltrow. Her and her goop. Pff, get out
Her
of here.
goop.
Yeah. With her
All right,
fucking
Levi.
$24,000 dildos or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
In
yeah.
relation to washing your face and moisturizing your face, when do you apply the toner?
What?
Oh,
So, toner, moisturizing, and washing your face.
3-step process. Okay.
When do you apply the toner?
I'm gonna
Step
say
1, 2, or 3.
3.
Shane, do you have a guess? That is incorrect.
Damn it. That's literally what I thought. I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's
Here-
see.
Here's my thing though: is
Ooh,
dudes
you
always have
wash
better
it.
skin than women too. So you guys are probably just doing it wrong. Is the probably what's happening.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna say you wash it, you tone it, then you moisturize it.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That
Shane
makes-
takes the lead.
That's fine.
4 to 3.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, how
Alright.
many more questions do we have? Because this is like.
We got 3 more.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
Shane, what does exfoliation do?
Oh, it fucking like cleans out your pores. When you exfoliate,
No.
when you exfoliate.
Levi,
It opens your pores.
also wrong.
What? That's exactly this fucking tip.
It's removing the dead skin from your face.
What? And what does that do for your face other than remove
That has nothing to do with your pores.
Okay, what's
It's
on
taking
your
off the dead skin cells.
What's a part of your skin?
pores?
Pores. I feel like we
What
both get
happens
a
when you
point.
clean dead skin off? Opens pores. You're
I'm
welcome.
just playing. We're wrong.
Yep. I'm counting it.
Okay, well, Shane's still ahead by 1.
It's 5-4. Yep.
5-4.
All
Got
right,
it.
Levi. Which of the Kardashian sisters is the oldest?
Oh, it's Courtney,
It is Courtney.
the hottest one. Yeah.
I'd have never got that.
All right, Shane, you got to get this one to win,
Okay.
or I'm going to have to come up with the tiebreaker.
Damn it. Or we
Which
just.
we'll just
TV
tie.
show was Meghan Markle in?
Oh, it's fucking. Is it blue collar
No. Fuck.
or white collar? It's called white collar. It's white collar. Yes, it is. She was in that. She was in white collar. She 100% was.
Nope. Nope.
Yes, she was.
in that though.
She 100% was.
So I mean, I don't know.
Well, if she is, then I'm wrong.
yeah. What? Well, that was
The
my
answer
guess
to the
too.
question is Suits.
Oh fuck, that's the same thing. It's probably called white collar in England or something.
But if Levi is admitting that Meghan Markle is in white collar, I'm going to give Shane the point, which gives him the win.
That's fine. He can win.
That's fine.
Shane is allowed to win today.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah, once again, if you want to become one of our fabulous patrons, don't forget to follow the fucking virtual forest, and don't get kidnapped by a virtual evil witch in that virtual forest, because it could happen. You never know.
Make sure you find your virtual towel.
Yep, virtual towel. And what else? Am I forgetting something?
No, that's it.
All right. I've had enough with this fucking bullshit. Peace out.
Tip your bartender.
Later, losers.